Today I'm going to show you how I mended the toggles on my favourite coat. The materials that I will be using are some leather sewing machine needles, some cotton thread, some fabric glue from Carabond, some fabric scissors, clippers, leather bootlaces, and the remaining toggles that fell off my coat. First step is to unpick the stitches from the flap that was holding the toggle down. Next, I lay my leather spoot lace next to the original toggle strap to gauge the size. I then trim them to the correct size and repeat this process to attain the correct amount of straps for my coat. In this case, 8. Next, I take a toggle from the coat that is still intact and place my new toggle strap toggle next to it to gauge the correct direction of the toggle and the placement of the strap. I will use this one as a guide whilst I make my other toggles. Next, I take one of the toggles that is still attached to the coat and trim it off. After this, I repeat the process of unpicking the stitches from the edge of the flap, making sure not to pierce through the fabric. Now I can open the flap Next, I take a tiny bit of fabric glue and squirt it inside the flap. I then place my toggle in the correct direction inside the flap. I think that the glue will reinforce the toggles to minimize the risk of them falling off. I press down the flap, securing the toggle in place. I then repeat the process for all of the toggles on my coat. Then I leave the glue to dry. What I do next is check to find the correct shade of thread. Once I have chosen my thread, I use the leather sewing machine needles in my sewing machine and stitch the flap over the toggle straps to keep it in place. I also am reinforcing the corners as I do this for extra security by going over those stitches a few more times with a back stitch. This is the complete look. I'm very pleased with the end result. I feel that I am able to keep this coat for many years to come rather than discarding it due to the broken toggles. I hope that this helps you too. Thank you for watching.